Smacking, cracking, and watching. Follow me on Twitter. Subscribe. Why'd you help them? It's just what I've always done. Whoa. Mindhunter Season 1, Episode 5. Let's get into this review, you guys. Started off in Kansas. We're in Kansas and we got the creeper with the stash. In the ADT job. What did he do? He's got his gloves on. He's outside. He approaches the mail drop-off bin and he drops a letter in there with the black OJ gloves on. What's going on? Who is he sending it to? This guy. Who is he? So many questions. So wow. This investigation for 5 was nuts because between Benjamin, Frank, and Rose, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know who done it. We still technically don't know who done it. The question was asked. The question was there. Who killed her? I don't know. The fiance. I said it last episode. Between the fiance and the cop evidently did not do it. Didn't have anything to do with it. But he was emotional because it's a small town. Things like that just don't happen there. To his knowledge, he goes to church with these everyday people. These are his neighbors. These are his friends. He went to school with these folks. It shouldn't be like that. I can't believe that they would do such a thing. He's just disgusted and tripped out by it. Okay, Red, I get it. Fiance Benjamin and the mom. These parents are raising some lunatics, man. Act right around your kids. Bring them up so that they can change the world in a positive manner. All this madness was going on in this guy's house. We got to meet the mom who played a guard on Orange is the New Black. They're basically saying gender in the interview process plays a role. When it's when it's men talking to men, woman to woman, a man to a woman to a woman, a woman to a man, the reliable, the real, the believable versus the fake. All of that plays a role. Holden, if I could just talk to you for a moment. Holden Ford, your girlfriend's a thought. The interview process, we got to see the interview process. We're seeing the early stages of all of this development, the early stages of the process of being able to use DNA, to being able to use this is pre-video, man. There's no videos, there's no video recordings, and this is on the cusp of something great. He's just bringing this huge, he's got to carry it in like a purse or a backpack, or like he's got to carry the audio recording device in like a satchel. Heavy, it's large, and now you have little recordings. You got body cams that can do both, that can do everything. Like I said, this is pre-video recording, the early stages of audio recording. Nowadays, like I said, it's that mixture of audio, written, and recordings that are entered into evidence for everything. We got to meet this emotional, broken family of disturbed people. The way they do things their entire life is to help out, clean up after somebody. Poor Rose, she been cleaning up after people her whole life, down to the dang on crime scene. Now y'all all gonna go to jail. Y'all all going to prison for assisting in this murder. Screwed up family, man. Rose had the opportunity to come clean out the gate. She didn't until they said something about her infant, when her baby was crying, and that cop said, if you know something, just say it, basically saying, hey, you don't want to screw up this innocent baby's life. Repeat the same cycle. She brought that baby in, and the way she kissed it and looked at it, you knew she had something to do with that girl dying. She went in, she told what happened. She looked bad. She doesn't look like the typical young lady, middle-aged lady, or anything like that. She looked road heavy. She looked pretty out there, Stress between stress and upbringing and a heavy burden on your back. You'd look like that too. Ugh. So Benji did it. Benji got arrested. Benji was arrested. Wow. She cleaned it up. She actually cleaned it. They found the murder weapon in the kitchen. She put it away. Like, they're living next door to the local, these are the everyday folks living right next door to each other, to you, to everybody, to me. And dang, who knows what they've done. Madness. It's a good episode, y'all. I'm gonna keep it real simple with this one and move on, because I want to move forward. What did y'all think about episode 5? A good setup for 6, right? Let's go. Peace.